Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. So today's video is going to be a video game pickup video. Now, I know I haven't done one of these in about a year, give or take a year, and I'm deleting that first one that I did because I think it's not that good, to be honest, because the quality is awful. It's just not a good video. So I'm going to be redoing that video and plus showing you more stuff that I picked up. So a few things that I want to tell you that I got that I don't have to show you because they're either packed away or just not accessible to me at the moment. Um, in that first pickup video, I showed you that I got Fallout 4 for the Xbox One. Um, I just got it at GameStop for like 15 bucks or whatever it was. Um, you know, it's just something I got. I don't have it with me. Sorry. And another thing I got, which is actually quite cool, is an Intellivision system. Um, Atari is as far back as I've ever gone, so to get an Intellivision is pretty cool. It didn't come with any games or anything. It came with all the cords, the controllers that are attached. But if I ever get games, then I'll get games. If not, then it's a cool collector's piece at least. So the next thing I'm going to show you, I got at flea market. This was my old flea market that I always used to go to. If you've been subscribed to this channel for more than I'd say a year, like a year and a half, then you know the flea market I'm talking about. I found quite a few good things there. But anyways, it was my last time going there, and I thought I would go out with a bang, and unfortunately it wasn't really much of a bang. The only thing I found at the flea market, it was a DS lot. It was like a pink DS Lite or something like that with a few random Game Boy Advance and DS games scattered along with it. So, naturally, I took the lot up to the guy and I asked him, "How much do you want for the whole lot?" And he said 100 bucks. And I was like, not doing that. So, I was like, "How much if I pick out a couple of games?" He's like, 2 for 10. I think that was the price I ended up getting, 2 for 10. And I was like, "Okay." So, for 10 bucks, I got Metroid Prime Hunters, cart only on the Nintendo DS, and I got Wario Land 4, cart only on the Game Boy Advance. Next up, this is just something I got because, well, I mean, obviously I want to get it. I'm a video game collector. It's an amiibo. It is the Splatoon Inkling Girl amiibo. I'm hoping Splatoon 2 has amiibo support. I believe it does. Correct me if I'm wrong with that one. But yeah, I got Inkling Girl amiibo, and I really like the amiibo. I like how the amiibos look. I'll admit that. As pointless as they are, I at least think that they look good, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Speaking of Splatoon, I tried the Splatoon 2 Global Test Fire. I thought it was brilliant. The motion controls were something to get used to, but I eventually turned them off, and I did much better without them. But I did like Splatoon 2. It's very, very similar to Splatoon 1, which I wish there were some more changes that they did. But maybe it'll change more in the full game. I'm not sure. But Splatoon is a series that I do like, that I do have high hopes for. I think it has a future, and I'm very excited to see what the future of Splatoon will be. So the next thing I want to show you is I got it from a flea market. This is something you actually haven't seen. Now I went to this flea market. It's a flea market again that I've been to before, but it's up around this area. Basically, I've gotten some things from there before. I've gotten Majora's Mask. Why I've recorded this multiple times, and I always say Majora's Mask. I have no clue why I do that. But anyways, I got Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. No clue how I mixed that up from Majora's Mask, but moving on. Tales of Symphonia and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for 15 bucks. So I've gotten some good deals at that flea market. So I went back there, and while this isn't like an amazing deal, it's something I didn't have. It's cool, and I ended up picking it up. It was 10 bucks for these two items. I got a copy of Mario Paint for the Super Nintendo, very clean actually, very nice condition, and I also got the mouse. Unfortunately, no pad, or no mouse pad, which would have been cool. But for 10 bucks, I couldn't say no to these two. So obviously, the next item that I have, and the biggest item that I have, is the Nintendo Switch. So for those of you who didn't see my Nintendo Switch video, obviously I got the neon colored Joy-Con version of the system. Here's the Switch itself in the dock. I also got some things for the Switch, but I'll show that in a little bit. And obviously the Joy-Cons. So also I want to show you some of the accessories I've gotten for the Switch. So on the Joy-Cons, you can see these thumbstick grips, because obviously they're black underneath these, but I got some thumbstick things. They actually feel really nice. I also got them with these Joy-Con condoms, I'll call them. Joy condoms. Joy condoms. I came up with something. I'm sorry. So yeah, I got some Joy condoms with them. With For the thing. Unfortunately, you can't put the Joy condoms on the Joy Cons when they're on the Joy-Con grip. But when it's in handheld mode, or if you're doing two-player mode, then it works fine. But you just can't play them in the grip, which does kind of suck. But I can live without this for now. I do plan on getting an extra set of Joy-Cons, probably gray versions, and I'll put these on that. Not a problem at all. Or I'll just get an extra color or extra set of colored ones, and it's opposite. Like the red will be on the left and the blue will be on the right. So then I can mix and match colors and be cool like that. Now this one's gonna be a little bit hard to show, but on my Switch itself, oh geez, I got a screen protector. Yeah, there's some Inception right there. I honestly didn't do a bad job of putting it on. I only got like one bubble. Okay, a couple bubbles, but not many that are noticeable. I don't even think you could probably see them. Well, there's one on the left there you could probably see, but I think I did a pretty good job putting it on. Screen protector for this system, very, very important. I highly recommend you get a screen protector because a lot of people have reported scratching it, and while I've been careful to not scratch it, it is a portable console at the end of the day, so it could really get scratched. So, screen protector is a must. And obviously, as well as to protect your system, I got a Nintendo Switch carrying case. This is like the most basic one you can get. It's like $15. It comes with like a little cleaning cloth, stuff like that. It can hold games. It's a typical normal looking case, just to hold your system. It's nothing spectacular. So this next item is a must own if you plan on playing it in tabletop mode a lot. Is this. Now, before you ask, what the hell is that? If you reconfigure it, if I can open it and show you guys, it will become a little, like, kickstand, basically. And you pull that out, and voila. And some people will be like, well, why do you need that? See this? There's a little hole at the bottom right there, so that if you want to play it in tabletop mode, you can actually charge it while it's in tabletop mode. You don't have to, because obviously the Switch has a kickstand, but being in tabletop mode blocks the charging port, so you can't charge it while playing in tabletop mode. But with this, you can. And the thing with each of these items, I think I showed you every single accessory. None of these items cost more than $15 each. Like all the other cost like 40 something bucks, but individually, none of them cost more than 15, I believe. So that's really good in my opinion. Not very expensive. I mean, yes, you have to spend more money on the Switch, but it's better than buying an Xbox Elite controller for $150. Buy something more useful. So lastly, obviously, are the games that I have for the Switch. I have 2 physical games. I have 1 digital game. I have, it's Fast RMX, that racing game. So the 2 physical games I have are The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This game, this game is amazing. I don't even know how close I am to done, but I do know that it's great. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled, you might want to skip a few seconds. I'll put this down when the spoilers are over. But, for those of you who've played this game, beaten it, and want to know how far I am, I haven't gotten a lot of shrines. I think I've gotten like 40 shrines. 3 of the Divine Beasts are taken over and fixed. I haven't found all the areas in the map yet. Like I said, I have 1 Divine Beast to go. That was proving a little bit difficult for me to get to because he's in the area that's like really hot to go through and you'll like burn and stuff like that. Yeah. So spoilers are over. If you want to come back, stop here. So yeah, Zelda Breath of the Wild, very good game. Highly recommend it if you like Legend of Zelda. Highly recommend it if you like any game in general. Because I'm not much of a Legend of Zelda guy. I've never really played through a Legend of Zelda game. But I think I've put at least, I mean, for me it's a lot. I'd say 15 hours, probably. And for me, that's a lot for a game. It's a it's a decent amount because I never really have time to sit down and really play a video game. But 15 hours, it's quite a bit for me. So definitely. And next up, I actually just got this yesterday. Um, it's Super Bomberman R. The main reason I got this is because I had a coupon. So basically, I got this for half off. It's like a it's like a $50 game or whatever. I got it for like 30 something. With like after tax, it was like 30 something. So I'm very happy to get this. I didn't want to pay the full retail for it, but it's Bomberman. I like Bomberman. Bomberman's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I do plan on playing the story first, and then I'll play some online, all that fun stuff. So yeah, Bomberman for the Nintendo Switch. So if you want to play games on the Nintendo Switch with me sometime, well, I don't think we can yet because Nintendo hasn't released the app thing yet. But you can add me on Nintendo Switch using the friend code. I'm just gonna slap right here. If you wanna add me as a friend, go right ahead. I've got no problems with any of my viewers adding me. Yeah. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Is I have enough stuff I think to warrant a video game pickup video, especially since I haven't released one in a year. And yeah, this is literally all the stuff I picked up in the past year, not including too many games. Too many games doesn't count, but there you guys go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I got another video to record, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.